So it was 2003 and I was working for a radio station in York, Pennsylvania, and I was walking by my boss's office. It was about 11 a.m. on a Monday. And he asked me how my weekend was. He called me in, and you should know that my boss at the time, one of my most favorite people in life, may he rest in peace, was well over 6 feet tall, a big guy too. Very blunt, to the point, direct. His name was Tom, but most everybody who knew him referred to him as Bubba. And that's exactly the way he wanted it. So Bubba asked me how my weekend was, and I told him it was fine and asked him how his was. So Bubba said, my weekend was frustrating. And I said, well, why was your weekend frustrating? He said, because I was trying to show my boy how to play basketball, and it didn't work. I said, well, why didn't it work? He said, because the kid wouldn't shoot the ball. All he wanted to do was dribble. Dribble. I kept telling him to shoot. He kept looking back at me dribbling. And so I didn't know what to say to that other than I'm sure he'll come around, keep working with him. I'm sure he'll be a great basketball player. Have a great morning. I got work to do. So I started to make my way towards the door. And he shouted back at me something that stayed with me all these years later, and I'm about to share it with you. He said, you don't get points for dribbling. And I thought that was pretty profound because I thought it was pretty metaphoric for life. You don't get points for dribbling. You got to shoot. Accountability. I mentioned in an earlier video that I wanted us to talk about accountability, and I thought that that was a good example of why accountability is so important. We have a choice. Oftentimes we think that accountability is going to be a negative thing. He didn't shoot that ball because he was afraid of missing. These chances that we don't take because we're afraid of it not working. We're afraid of disappointment. We're afraid of something negative. But truly the only way that we become better is by taking that chance, taking control. Be accountable. You be the one to shoot. Don't keep dribbling. The people that keep dribbling the ball are watching everybody else shoot and making fun of them until they start making it. And then you start wondering how it is that they've surpassed you and you're still stuck dribbling. You don't get points for dribbling. Be accountable. Step up. Take a shot. Learn from your mistakes. Grow from them. You're capable. You're qualified. And it's up to you. It's your choice. Thanks again for watching. Talk to you next time. Bye.